Subscribe to join us and our travels as we share our life on the sea.
Today we are cutting out the new windows. Not with white, that's a white sticker. Don't be fooled there. We got all of these. Taj is doing the windows and grinding the outside. I'm helping Dad. Really sure what I'm doing yet. This clear cast acrylic Dad is cutting to replace the old windows.
Different to this is the old one.
All the windows are cut. Got to wait for the kids to get them out. Taj to clean up the frames. Got our 4 port lights in the back here for the aft cabin. Got our opening ones in our saloon area. And there's a few more. One in the kitchen. So just about have done every window on the boat. We got a trademark in there. Big scrap. No one knows how it got there, but it got there.
Look at the devastation. The sadness that this little scratch caused. Oh, brand new window, mate. Brand new window.
Guys, I'm lazy at masking up. I just slap the masking tape on and then I just find it easier to cut the masking tape as opposed to trying to be really neat with it. I find you just get a Stanley knife, and when the camera's not watching, it usually works a lot better. So I just go like that, and there's my edge to work off. See that? Look at that. Someone knew how to mask that up. Mr. Stanley did.
You also have mad skills with a knife. Not everyone can do that.
Just slow and steady, nice sharp blade, wins every time. Just don't get your finger in the road.
Let's see if everyone can do it. Can I try?
You want to try? Alright, Belle, show us. Oh, look, see how you go, Belle.
Apparently everyone can do this, so
Alright,
this is the
go.
test.
See how you do it, Belle. You gotta keep it flat on the corner there.
I'm just going to start in the
Oh,
middle.
start wherever you like, Belle.
No pressure, Val.
No. You're leaving more tape on there than I put on. You gotta push the edge into the corner.
I'm trying.
So
Give you
teach-
one little example. You gotta hold it like that.
moment.
Look, you gotta hold it slightly
Yeah.
raised so it doesn't dig in, but it cuts it.
Oh, just watch your fingers. Like I said, Lee's got mad skills with a knife.
Oh, no, now the determination of Bella, she's just... Oh, you're leaving a big edge on there, Belle. It'll peel the silicone up.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're making a big rolled edge.
Look.
Beautiful job, Belle.
Let me take it back.
I'll just cut that off. Yes. Get that little bit and just run around like that.
It's just the angle of I was sitting.
Yeah, I think she was just in the wrong angle, guys. That little bit there. You actually don't want it hanging over too much, because otherwise, when you go to peel it up, it peels your silicone out. So, it's all good. And you could probably do without masking. I just find the more tape, the better. You just go, whoop, peel the masking tape off, and the job's clean and finished.
He likes things neat, as we know.
Pre-cut that. Just run the Stanley around here nicely, so that will
Have we
glue
got white
down
windows?
there. White windows for now, with a big scratch on it.
We'll get it, Dad.
No one admits to it, but there's someone done something.
Yeah, I think it might have
Someone will
accidentally
admit.
been you. Accidentally.
I think I know who it was.
Oh, now he's blaming. This is what people do when they know what actually happened.
Okay, so that should just sit on there.
How can no one know they did that?
I know.
That's a big knob.
It's not. He peeled it back. It's only that little scratch on the inside. What?
Did you do it?
I didn't.
Who do you guys reckon it was? Who's Bella? Does she look guilty? It was Lee.
I always look guilty.
It wasn't me because I'm not well, so I've been in bed. So it definitely wasn't me, which I'm really glad about because I hate being blamed for stuff. And when Taj comes out of the bathroom, we'll prosecute him. We'll put him on the chair. Who is it, guys? Who was it? Who scratched the window? It'll come out one day. Someone will tell us.
What? Yeah, what?
Did you scratch the window?
I did not, 100%.
Come here, look into the camera and tell us.
I promise you my life. I was even been near the window today.
Sometimes you
Alright, who do you think it is, guys? This one, or this one? Tell us in the comments down below.
I
And
think he actually did it and he just forgot.
there's a lot of blaming and accusing, but doesn't matter. The window's going in. It's not really that big a scratch.
You should have seen Dad. You were seeing on the video. He was the look of devastation.
We used Grey Dowsil 795 as silicone building sealant to replace the acrylic in the frames.
I can see a scratch, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you do it?
No, I didn't. 100%. I haven't even been in the vicinity of the window.
Get a little clean finger.
Yours the cleanest finger?
Can you move that, Belle?
Cardboard. Oh!
Smooth that up a little bit.
A little hack for smoothing out silicone is put some detergent into some water. Put your finger in the bubbly water and then gently smooth out the surface with your wet finger.
Right, he's finished the first one.
We got one. Don't look too closely. There's a big scratch down there, but hey, it's an old boat.
Oh, take some pride in your way, man.
I
We'll
do.
find the culprit, don't you worry about that. Alright, he's on number 2. Window number 2.
It was full of goo when we pulled them apart. Tars has been flat out for days cleaning these up so we get a nice seal. And after all the goo that he's removed, I'm about to put more goo back in there. But he's left it shiny so we should get a good stick in there and a good bond.
Second window. It's not a window. Do you call it a window? Port window. Porthole. It's not a porthole. It opens. Is it still called a porthole if it opens?
Port light.
Port light.
Opening port light.
But it's a window.
Alright guys, not often I get in the kitchen, but there's a pretty big curve on our windows. I'm using some cast acrylic. I'm just massaging the heat over here. I want enough heat so I can just get a gentle curve because these are just stuck onto the frames. I don't want them to pop off and it's a slow cure, so I sort of want to get this roughly fitting so I can actually just fit the window. Okay, so we're getting a bit of heat now. I can feel a little bit of movement in it. Not a lot, and I don't want a lot to be honest. I reckon in a second that should start to get a bit soft for me.
It's a nice technique though, babe.
Here we go, it's slightly bending. Yeah, I can feel it going floppy now. If my memory from school serves me right, it's about 130 degrees. I could be completely wrong. It's just something I've got in my head, so I don't know. But it's probably nearly got the curve I want, just without me stretching this. So I've probably got it about 100 mil for all you Americans. What's that, about 4 inches off the gas, and here we go. I can feel it going now. It's just hit its sweet spot, probably thinking that this is probably just the curve anyway. So in about 1 second the camera person's going to get out of the road so I can run through and put this on my frame. Ready? I'm coming through. Oh, bloody perfect. That ends up just a mil, but I'll probably, before it cools, pull that end down a bit. Pretty happy. I probably could have went a little bit more. I just haven't done this before, so I didn't really want to.
A massage.
Not often, but
I'm a little bit jealous of that window.
pretty good. And just for the final bit, I don't want to. Probably wouldn't mind it just like that, but it's probably cooled enough. I've probably only hit its flexible point, and then
We'll see how it goes.
I'm gonna have another go, guys. I'm gonna just give it a little bit more heat because I feel like I can feel the heat still in it.
The gas is still on, so hurry up.
Gas is still on with this one.
Oh.
I nearly took the whole lot with me.
And we are having pizza night tonight. Making my favourite, well, it's everybody's favourite. It's pumpkin salmon pizza. It's pretty great. This guy's taking up the kitchen. Alright, he's going to keep doing this. I'll let you know how it goes, hey?
I need a little bit more heat. I was a little bit scared of putting too much heat on, but it wasn't a lot. It pretty much just rolled itself out over our curved window. So it's about a mil high, which is fine. The silicon's going to hold that. I was concerned that if I glued it down and the sun gets on it and we're in the tropics somewhere and it goes back to its original form, where this way it's just about sitting perfect. Put our sealant on there and that should hold it. It's about a mil. I think it's just the undulation of the actual housing anyway. It's pretty bloody good, guys.
Alright, so this is attempt number what, babe?
Look, I got it perfect and I walked away and I took my weights off and I went whoop. So I decided I don't have any weights. I got 2 weights here. We'll let that cool down, see if it holds its shape. It sprung up in the middle when I released last time. So
let's have a closer look, everybody, what's going on here. Very creative, honey. It looks like an art piece.
Well, we'll see. It's all sitting exactly how I want it. So as long as that cools down properly.
Exciting day today. We're going to get some windows in. Finally happy to proceed with this window. It's taken longer than all the others.
Very painful, this window.
Not completely happy with it, but didn't have enough to cut out another one. But it's got to look better than the one that was the before. This was the before. So, can't look worse than that. Got the first of our windows, or the ones in the saloon area, going in. It's very exciting. There's so much more light in here now. No, you can't tell because the front ones are still covered up, but it's gonna be so nice.
You got the right way?
Yeah.
At the top?
Yeah.
Okay. Slowly come in and then I'll guide you.
Second window is going in. It's exciting, isn't it, Bella?
Another day, another job. We're putting in the rest of the windows today. Look at these ones, pretty snazzy looking, right? Ooh la la.
It looks like a pointless job, but it's not, because yesterday we put the windows together and we didn't do this before, and sometimes they screw up and sometimes they don't. And then we realised, I can't get this one to show you, but this is what is in the inside. There's like a little tiny ball of silicone that comes out of here. It's really frustrating, but really satisfying when you get it. Alright, back at it. We got our final 4 windows that are coming out in the aft cabin. Things outside, scratching them out right now. Taj is outside grinding as usual. We got 1, 2, one in the bathroom, 3, 4. And I just put a scheduled a live video for tomorrow. This is out on the window. Might be able to see Taj out there. Oh, see his little head. There he is.
Not a great angle for me, darling.
You don't like the down angle, do ya? Oh, she's out the hole.
California, in my mind, there is no one of your kind. I long to see you when the day is done, though my journey.
Ah! Oh, shit.
Are you joking?
Yeah, I'm joking.
Nearly dribbled everywhere. I didn't get you, did I?
No.
Not funny.
Working into the night. Getting our windows. We got all but 2 in today. Oh, there's 3 missing because they're getting welded together, but
Better take the backing off first. Helps.
the ones that we have here, we got all but 2 in. So we had a pretty big day of windows, hey babe?
Mm-hmm. Look at that.
Look at
Custom
that.
join. A little bit of super glue. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen.
Beautiful.
We'll get our window on and
Which one is it? Do you reckon it's the first one I grab? Nope. There it is, just for you.
Terry. Saving those ones here for later.
Oh,
Really
don't-
careful working in
You
here.
gotta
with
block
the-
that sink. I had it blocked earlier.
Put something over that.
Good
So I don't
idea.
want a little pin going down
It's a
there.
good use for some mud. Alright, I'll leave you to it. I'm just about finished dinner. I want to show you something, guys. This amazing, look at this squash. This is called a spaghetti squash. I have never, my entire life being on this planet, ever seen it. Ever. Tastes like noodles. You use it instead of pasta or noodles. It's amazing. Anyway, we love them and we've been eating a fair bit of it lately. But tonight I made like a bolognese, non-tomato bolognese sauce. And I'm just gonna mix these through it. Put some cheese on top. There's dinner. But if you haven't tried a spaghetti squash, they are epic. It's literally, look at it. It's just noodles. I just bake them in the oven. Grab a fork. What you can do, what we did last time, was you put your stuff in there and you put it on top and then put cheese on top and you got your own little bowl. But it was quite a lot. So I'll probably just mix it through tonight. Anyway, that's what we're having for dinner. If you've never tried a spaghetti squash, I suggest you do so. I don't know if this is, I mean, is this an Australian thing? I've never seen one before. And I know it's like pumpkin season over here, but God, this is incredible. So this morning we're putting our last window in, our last porthole in our bedroom. We got all the other ones in yesterday, and this is the last one. Hi!
Hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy.
The glass has been replaced. They're all clean. And don't you love the covers? These were already on the boat, but I love them. And that's the colour I want to eventually change everything to. and this umbrella outside, but eventually. Anyway, in here looks nice. They've all been replaced.
So here we have it. This is our windows before and this is them after. Spectacular, I reckon. Great work, team.
Put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.